I've come here tonight to ask you to support a rural libraries project in Cajamarca in northern Peru. This project operates high in the Andes. It's not a library like the libraries in this country. It is a collection of books. There are no buildings, but the books are kept in the homes of the librarians. It operates, here's Lima, it's in Peru, here's Lima, the capital, and it operates in Cajamarca, which is high in the Andes. It's the people who live there, the campesinos or farmers, live in adobe mud huts. There is no electricity, no heating, no plumbing, very little firewood, no running water. They're subsistence farmers, and they live between 2,000 and 4,000 metres at obviously very high altitude. Now, the difficulty of living in this kind of existence is that the farms are very isolated. There are very few towns and villages, so the Rural Libraries Project has enabled them to come together as a community. The other very interesting thing is that it is run entirely by volunteers. So I said the books are kept in people's homes, but there is a central office in Cajamarca in the town, and there are 5 volunteers there. There are 40 volunteer coordinators, 556 volunteer librarians and libraries, 74,000 registered readers, and 140,000 estimated listening readers. Now the books, every 3 months, this is one of the coordinators here, he will put the books in a backpack and he'll walk over the mountains, it's all done by walking, to exchange the books between his libraries. He might have anything from 2 to 20 libraries to walk amongst, so it obviously takes a lot of time and commitment for the coordinators. When they arrive at the library, there is a librarian there for a local community. The books are exchanged, all the readers are registered. This is the way they can keep account of the people who are involved in the project. They have never lost a book in 40 years. Try that in some of the libraries in London. The books are just kept on the shelves, as you can see there, or in boxes on the floor. Their houses are not like houses here. Now, why am I interested in this project? Well, Christian Aid supported this for 20 years, which allowed it to build to the extent it is today. And my sister worked for Christian Aid in the library in London, and she was fortunate to go and visit the project and came back enthusing about the commitment of all the volunteers and the fantastic work that was being done there. Now, sadly, she died 3 years ago, and we were looking for a project because she was a librarian, she was very interested in books, and we remembered that she'd spoken about this project, and we decided to support that. And her family and friends have been supporting it for the last 3 years, and we've raised £10,000 so far towards the project. I was lucky enough to go there last year with my friend Kate there, and we went to visit this family. This is Marcial Poiman there, and he lives with his family at 4,000 metres. You can see it's a sunny day there, but people are wearing a lot of heavy clothes. It's still very cold. He is a subsistence farmer. He has been a coordinator for 20 years. He has responsibility for 12 libraries, and every 3 months he will go around those 12 libraries. He spoke at great length about what the project meant to him and how important it was to him and his family living in such a remote area. He had 5 children. He makes sure they all go to school to learn how to read and write, but they may only stay there for 2 years because they need to come back and work on the farm. But the rural libraries and the books they provide help the children continue their education. The people read in reading circles. So this is the way you get the listening readers involved as well, and this is where the community becomes a forum, has a forum for discussion to pass along information through the coordinators to discuss opinions and to address many of the issues that there are about involved in living in such a remote region. The books that they are reading, some of them they publish themselves. They've published 130 different titles. One of the most popular books is the Peruvian Constitution. There are many legal issues carrying on. This is the world's second biggest gold mine on a nearby mountain. This has devastated the ecology in the area and the environment. The water table has been reduced by a third, and all the things that we all know about international mining are happening there for those people. The Rural Libraries provides a community, and together only 3 farmers so far out of the 74,000 readers have actually sold their land to the mining company because of the pressures that they are under. This man, Alfredo Mirez, he is the leader at the moment. He represents the community. He's represented the community in climate change conferences with anti-mining groups, and perhaps someone can ask me a question about that.